our newly joined member, Audrey. Let's give a warm welcome to Audrey. Then in Butterworth Toastmaster, we are helping and supporting each other. A club like a family, which coincide with today's theme. The Malaysian is stronger together. And today I would like to talk about the strength of the Malaysian family when we stand together. Our country, Malaysia, is made up of various races like Malay, Indian, Chinese. Imagine a big family gathering where everyone bring their favorite dish. Some might bring like spicy rendang, while others bring sweet kueh and spring rolls. Each dish is unique, but when we all sit down to eat, we share a meal that represents our togetherness. Our unity is also demonstrated by lending a helping hand to our neighbors and smiling at a stranger, regardless of whether they are Malay, Indian, or Chinese. Besides that, we will celebrate our different festivals like Hari Raya, Deepavali, or Chinese New Year. We are saying that we value each other's tradition. This unity is our strength. The same thing happened in Butterworth Toastmaster Club. Our member can come from different places like Butterworth, Balai Pulau, Sabah. The nearest one is Grogol or Bayang Lepas. But when we have a meeting or event, they will come together and show their helping hands and get involved. Last, I would like to say, we are part of a family and we are stronger when we stand together. Next, without further ado, I will now hand over the floor to the Toastmaster of the evening, our club secretary, Vernistian.
Yeah, hi. Good evening. Good evening. I'm Bernice Teo from considered new member in this club. I joined the club in October. This is my second time to be a TOE for the night, for the evening. So let me introduce the Toastmaster history. Actually, when I comes to know Toastmaster, when I was first joined my company, and it's in 1993, if I'm not mistaken. But now only since last year, I know that actually Toastmaster history is long time away. I think it's in 1905. The first unofficial Toastmaster meeting, actually Toastmaster meeting was held on March 24th, 1905. But I think the club set up the timer is I think more than how many centuries? Okay, then the participant took turns leading and speaking at each meeting. They delivered speeches and conducted evaluation. Smartly, I think the first organizer is Ralph C. Smartly. So he really developed the manual of instruction and the 10 lesson in public speaking, which have evolved into our education manual today. So the first official Toastmaster meeting was held at the YMCA in Santa Ana, California in October 1924. There are now more than 16,200 Toastmaster Club and 364,000 members in 145 countries. That's why you just imagine how big is this club. So we are one of them. So be proud. Huh? So okay, I don't want to waste time. Let us start today's theme. Today, actually I'm very touched with the title. I mean the message passed through our exco. They said up, we are all Malaysian. This is the bond that unites us. And let us always remember that unity is our fundamental strength as a people and as a nation, said by our Tunku Abdul Rahman. Actually, I try to find out what I share tonight, but I'm so lucky that this morning I saw advertisement, I think by RHB. He come out one group of people all wearing white shirt. No, it's blue shirt. Then suddenly a person come in with red shirt. So isn't it, he also feel weird by himself, but he walk in to the lift and everybody look at him. So isn't it, if you look at the people from outside, from the color, so everybody will feel weird, not even yourself or even the surrounding. So if we look at the unity part, unity in diversity. So if you look at everybody by the same color, you won't feel any different. This message sent by RHB is very strong for me lah, because yeah, when we look at the people, we look at from their outlook. Sometimes we look at their races, their religion. For Tunku Abdul Rahman, he always asks us to remember, you don't think about who you are. We are true Malaysian. No matter who you are, whatever you go, I mean, who you are from, you're from China, you are from Indonesia, whatever you are from. But now you are Malaysian. You are true Malaysian, and you rejoice each year when the great day of Merdeka comes round. So for Tunku, he defines the concept of true Malaysia is by, like say, we have built together. This is the nation we have. The focal point is not the government, but it's the Malaysian community itself. So if you are true Malaysian, you must embrace diversity, accepting others of different background. Tunku emphasized this early on. That's why whatever they are, whatever maybe their age, and whatever their races, whatever their creed, we are all Malaysian. This is the bond that unites us. So tonight, I think will bring us together, although I think we lack of Malay members here. This made me think of how to get someone, my colleagues who are Malay, to join us. And I checked with her again, do you have any Bahasa Malaysia Toastmaster Club? I also willing to join. Actually, language to me is very important so that we can deliver to others, we can share out together. Actually, it's really, we have to look into it, not only English and Malay, even Mandarin. Maybe later I will join Toastmaster Mandarin Club. Okay, let me conclude my, so we all as a family, I have my mentor Papa, Andy, and mentor Mama, Huisang, and my brother Leo, Catman, and my sweet sister Jacinda, and now I have two young member come in, my brother Vijian and sister Audrey. Nice to meet you all tonight. So let us start for the day. I don't want to waste the time. Let me call upon the role player for tonight. And the first role player for tonight is, okay, who? Can I introduce him through, actually, I myself miss out my agenda already. Sorry. Anybody help me? Today, timer is Kate Ho, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Catman. So I'm your timer tonight. So I will time the table topic, speaker, formal speeches, and also the evaluation. So I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using a green like this. I will change my virtual screen to where? Hold on. Okay. To green, yellow, red, and time out. Okay, I think that's all from me. Back to you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Edmund. Meow meow. So if they come to the how to say it, the end time, you just meow meow. Then everybody will know it's
I
time
will
off
meow
already.
very loud.
Yes.
I sing a song
Okay.
No lah.
Okay, now we change.
I have a bell later. I
Our
ring the bell. I ring the bell. I have a bell.
okay. So now we call upon our counter, my new member, my new brother, Wei Jian.
Thank
Please
you,
tell us
Wendy.
your role play today.
Hello. Today I'm playing a role as R counter. So the purpose for R counter, of course, to control your to note any overused words or filler sound, including and, well, but, so, and I will also listen for a filler sound like ah, like So at the end of the meeting, I will share out the reports for each of the speaker. So today I will try my best to record for a project speaker and also a table topic speaker. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so tonight your stage, our counter, Okay, let's come to grammarian and word of the day. Let me introduce my Papa Andy. Okay, Andy, far from Sabah,
Yes,
our
all the way,
member.
all the way from Sabah, one of the oldest members here. Uh,
No lah, not
as a
you lah.
grammar,
Definitely
uh,
not you.
Not you lah.
almost,
Definitely not you.
almost,
You. Sorry,
almost.
I shouldn't say I said smart.
Senior.
Senior, yeah. I should use
Ah,
senior. See,
senior.
I have to learn. Yeah.
Never lah, never mind. Top three senior, top three senior. So as a grammarian, I will help our club members to improve their grammar and vocabulary. For example, I take note of any improper language and also the outstanding words or quotes that tingle my ear. And as the grammarian, I also introduce the word of the day, which is, if you can see on my screen also, the word of the day is, next, determination. Yes.
Oh, I
Is
didn't use
the
it.
quality of being determined, or firmness of purpose, or the process of establishing something exactly by calculation or research. For example, Malaysia has succeeded in becoming independent through sheer grit and determination of its people. And the second example is the determination of molecular structure. So you calculate, you research, and then you determine what is the molecular structure. So let us try to use this word of the day, determination, in any of our speeches. Any chance you get to come out and speak up, please use the word of the day. And at the end of the meeting, I will report who has used the word of the day correctly and what the examples were. Thank you. Over to you again, Toastmaster of the evening, Bernice.
Thank you, Andy. Now let me introduce my pretty and kind, warm how to say IPP our ex president Jacinda Huan.
And thank you, TOE Bernice. And hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Jacinda, and I will be your general evaluator for tonight's meeting. And I will evaluate everything that takes place during the club meeting. I will also conduct the evaluation portion of the meeting and responsible for the evaluation team, the speech evaluators, timer, R counter, and also grammarian. And over to you, TOE.
Yeah,
Bernice.
thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jacinda. Okay, now it's the time to invite my brother Leo to go for thought of the day tonight.
Thank you, Bernice. So before I share the thought of the day, right? I just to share a short video that I watched this morning. Can unshare first so that I can share the video? Okay, thank you, Jean. Can you see the?
Yes, we can see.
You can
Yeah, I
see
know
like such.
my
Okay, so I'm going to play it. Okay. Now I can share the slide. Oops, stop sharing. So as you know, in the football team, right, we have attacker, scorer, and then we also have player defending the goal, and we have player that passing the goal so that someone can score it into their opponent goal. So just like our team, our BTM family, Amy is like our attacker. So we are all the players. It's very important for us to work together so that we can pass the goal and not relying on Amy alone to score the goal. So it's just like what the player did in the video that I shown just now, right? Most of them are more than 50 years old, and the scorer is actually 75 years old. They can win the tournament not because the attacker is strong, the scorer is strong, but because of the teamwork. So I just want to bring the message that unity is strength. When there's teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. So this is something that I want to share today. And back to you, Bernice.
Thank you, Brother Leo. Yeah, it's true. You cannot rely on one person. And no matter how old is your age, like me, I still can join Toastmaster. I still can be a learner, and I still can help, help the family. I also can contribute to the family. And no matter who you are, once you join the family, contribute some little or a lot or whatever. As long we come as a team, we have the same goal, we have determination, sure we will win the game one. Okay, now can I pass the floor to our humorist tonight? I respect him also. At this age, we are all learn together, and I'm welcome KS Lin. He has been with the club I think quite for a long time. It's longer than me, but now he keep on come in to join us, and I hope to see him quite often, and I can follow him also, can learn from him. Come, KS Lin, the floor is yours. Now your turn.
Today's I have two stories, and all concerned about animals. The first story is once upon a time, there's a monkey. He want to throw a medical dinner party to all the animals in the forest. Of course, he invited rabbit. Of course, have the meow meow, the cat. Also have the mice, snake, wolf, a tiger, a lion, another one, caterpillar. So during the party start at 8 o'clock, then one by one the animal come, the cat come, the mice, the rabbit, the tiger. So they wait until 8:30, and then 8:45. Still the one guest who is caterpillar didn't come in. So they are very frustrated, and then wait until 1 hour. Suddenly the caterpillar slowly walk in. Then the monkey asked the caterpillar, "Why are you coming so late?" Then the caterpillar say what? All of the animal have only 4 legs. Even the snake have no legs. So they all have to take out their shoes 4 times. Me, I have 20 legs. No, I have to take out my shoes one by one, one by one. That's why I come in late. This is why I come in late. So this first story. Second story is also about animal, because I interested in talking about animals. Once upon a time, there is a turtle. He go to ask for the rabbit. Come, we have the marathon race. Come, who will win the race? In the primary school, we read a story, the turtle and the rabbit, they run, and halfway the rabbit said, how come the turtle running so slow? I better take a sleep for a while. Then when he wake up, the turtle has reached the line. Now the latest, we have another reason. When the rabbit and turtle start running, they run, then the rabbit have already reached the line. But it wait so long, the turtle didn't come. Until maybe 1 hour, the turtle come. Then he's so angry, he kicked the turtle. He said, why come so late? Suddenly, accidentally, he kicked the turtle, cross the line. Then the turtle win again, second time. The rabbit lose second time. Now, the third time, the rabbit, he kiasu, he want to continue race. They call the turtles, let's come to have a race one more time. So they start run. Then when the rabbit reach the line, he want to cross the line, but he see a signal, a sign, He said, who run first will be a turtle. Who run cross the line will be a turtle. Then the rabbit don't want to be a turtle. So the rabbit won't go in, let the turtle go in first. So the turtle already win the rabbit 3 times already. My story should end here because another reason I forgot. Okay, up to you.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. KS, actually the first one keep on waiting. How come you didn't mention? Because I keep on thinking of the members of us who can fit in, who is the animals, and I keep on waiting you to say pig because I'm pig. Okay, so who wants to be the caterpillar? Okay, and then the second story, very fun. I didn't realize that there's another second and third reason why the turtle still win the tournament. Okay, thanks, KS. Now we come back to the important part. I heard reason part of the pie tonight. Let us actually tonight we have one speaker, and she's the one that I very respect her. And she always play very he tried to help out everybody. She's our president, Amy T, and she want to set a rule by example for tonight. She willing to take up because at first we don't have speaker, but tonight finally we have one, and she runs very fast. She already completed level 1. Now she come to level 2 and under project 2. Tonight her project speech. Let us welcome is it I have to read out the project speech, or sorry, Amy?
Evaluator will read out. You call out the evaluator.
Oh, sorry, please. I'm too enjoy the exciting with the KS story just now. Okay, now I call upon my mentor, Miss Sunny To. Can you please read out the project speech?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Bernice. The purpose of Amy's speech tonight is for Amy to deliver a speech with awareness of intentional and unintentional body language, as well as to learn, practice, and refine how she uses nonverbal communication when delivering a speech. And timer, Catman, please take note, 5 to 7 minutes. And I shall be passing back to you, Bernice, TOE.
Okay. So let us welcome tonight's speaker, our president, Amy T. Her speech title tonight is 3 Steps to Argue Effectively. And her title tonight is 3 Steps to Argue Effectively. Let us welcome speaker Amy T.
Is there any unforgettable quarrel or argument that have left indelible mark in your life? When the emotion ran high, the words were sharp, the air was filled with tension, we are easily to say the wrong word and do the wrong things with our loved one, especially our spouse, couples, close friends, or families. Let I demonstrate an argument between husband and wife. Pretend I'm the wife now. Amen. Why are you always coming home late? Do you know the time now? Blah, blah, blah. Then the husband, I'm the one who bring in income to support you, to support our family. What's wrong with you? In some condition, the husband may keep quiet and ignore the complaint from his wife. In some condition, we call it silent treatment, means both also refuse to talk. In 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, or even few years. It's really an emotional stress and can cause separation and ends up in their relationship. Less with the determination. Shall we learn the 3 steps to arguing effectively? Oh, sorry. Okay. Just now I mentioned the wife is angry, and then okay, then committed. Okay. So with the determination, shall we learn the 3 steps to arguing effectively? First, step up the requirement of feeling. We know the wife is angry because the husband is coming home late. But you know the real reason why the wife is angry. For me, my answer is insecure. The wife is feeling insecure because the husband coming home late and some negative picture already pop up in the mind. Then in this condition, the wife may state up the feeling or the requirement instead of shouting. Second, listen and respond. It's important for the husband to listen for the complaint and respond properly to comfort his wife. By saying that, Mei Ling, I'm quite stressed recently. My boss always asks me to stay for OT. I'm really tired. Then the third step is rebuilding a relationship. It's important to rebuild the relationship as before. Let me show you how to do it. The husband may say that because by listen and respond is not enough. We need to do something. So the husband may do something by saying, Mei Ling, Actually, I am planning to go out with you this weekend. And let's go for steamboat and watch a movie in cinema. That sounds good, right? Then the relationship is built again. Let me drag up my speech today. To have an argument effective, we just keep in mind in 3 steps. The first is where there is a complaint, there always is a requirement from the heart. And we need to step out our feeling and requirement. The second is listen and respond is the main point to solve a problem. The third is rebuilding a relationship is important to maintain the relationship as sweet as before. Back to you, Toastmaster of the evening.
Yeah, thank you, Amy. Actually, when you talk about the argument, actually I thought we must learn how to speak up. Then sure you will win one. You can argue. But after I listening to your speech, I think of first thing I have to learn my listening skill first. Then only come back to my communication skill. And finally, I think I will go for body language. Either you hug him or you walk away. Don't argue with him. Okay. Now thank you, Amy. I have to go to these 3 things. Then I will argue very effectively with my boss. No, not my husband. Okay. Now we have our very fun part in a day. Actually, I love this part because for me, this is still not my how to say strong point. We'll come back to table topic. We need the impromptu speaker and everyone. I hope that you are very actively participate. This is the time that for us, if you like to talk, you can talk. I think I have to stop to talk now. Let me pass the floor to our table topic speaker tonight. Okay, I like her voice very much. My sister Sweta, the table topic master for tonight.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the evening, Vernice. So yeah, this is an exciting session, and today we have a theme which is based on Merdeka Day, which is coming very soon, and hence you can look forward for the topics in that. But before that, let me tell you what is about the table topic session. We have a new member here. So this session is used to develop impromptu speaking skills, where you will quickly organize your speech and express the thoughts based on the topic given to you. And the time given is 1 to 2 minutes, and you will be disqualified if you speak less than 1 minute or greater than 2 minutes 30 seconds. And please keep your eye on our meow meow timer, Cadman Ho, and also let's see your determination to use our word of the day, determination, and make our grammarian very happy in this session. So are you all ready? Okay, I see. Yes. So let me share my screen quickly and show my slides. Okay, so I hope you all can see my screen. And to start the session with, I have already chosen the first speaker, and that is our Dr. Leo. Leo, are you there?
Thank you, Seta. Yeah, actually, I don't know. My sixth sense also telling me that you're going to call me.
Yeah, we need a very good speaker to set the example for the first theme. And yes, Leo. So would you like to choose the number of your choice?
Okay, I'll go for number 3.
Number 3. Okay. So the question is, Leo, what does freedom mean to you? What does freedom mean to you? Leo, over to you.
Wow, this is a very big word, freedom. What does it mean to me? First of all, I'm sure that you know I'm a married man. So I have to take care of my two highly maintained, high maintenance cost vehicle, my daughter and my son. And also I have a wife, only one wife. I think this is something that sometimes I feel lack of freedom because all my time are actually allocated for my family. I need to like buy them dinner, bring them out for maybe for lunch or dinner or even for some holiday. So I started to miss my personal life, started to miss my me time. So to me, I think freedom is like the time is only allocated for myself. So this is something that I feel is a freedom where I do not need to worry about my family, whether they are hungry, whether they need to go for meal. So I remember a couple of years ago when I really stressed out, I talked to my wife. I really need to have some personal time. And just like Amy said, we have to discuss with our spouse, our family members, so that they know, understand our needs. After discussing with her, she agreed. And then she said, you can go for holiday. So I bought a ticket and went overseas to one of my favorite place, which is Maldives. I went there alone, spent some good quality time, and came back more energetic. And then I realized family is actually more important than my own freedom. That's all I want to share. Back to you.
Wow, that is so sweet. You transform from your alone me time into your family me time. That is very nice learning to learn today. And yes, with this, let's move on to the next speaker. So who wants to take up the challenge? Or you want me to choose? Who? Okay. Please unmute if you have anyone. I am not able to see the chat.
Greta, can I try? This is Wisam. If you
Okay.
cannot see my face.
Actually, you are the one in my second speaker
Okay,
list.
so
So
I will sense that you also call my name. So I
yeah,
better surrender myself first.
yeah, it's the right hit. So which number would you like to choose? 3 is already taken.
2.
2. Okay, number 2. Okay, so it's an interesting question. Huisam, how do you explain Merdeka Day to a child or to children? How do you explain Merdeka Day to children? Huisam, over to you.
Thank you, Sweta. Before I start, can I ask someone to spotlight myself? Oh, I can spotlight myself. Okay, I can spotlight myself. Yeah, thank you for that topic. How do I explain Merdeka Day to children? Before even I talk about children, the first question is, am I able to explain my beloved country, Merdeka, to anyone else and an adult and a non-Malaysian? For instance, Sweta in this case, how would I ever even explain Merdeka of this my beloved country to someone as a stranger? So this is a very good question for me to think about, not an adult now, but to a children. a children that has got no idea about a country, has got no idea about freedom, has got no idea about the determinations of all our fellow ancestor Malaysian in fighting to get this piece of land, to get ourselves free. But think about this. The very first thing that I would use this approach to talk to a children, as in looking at different colors of the friend around you. I'm just taking Sweta as an example for a small little kid. Come, little Sweta, come over here. Look at the friends around you. They are all having different colors in their skin. Some having darker color, some having lighter color. And all these friends, we gather together in this house to enjoy all the free food, to enjoy all the free ambience and all this. And all this is called freedom, that we are fighting together, that we are using our strength and energy to be together and get all these things together while sitting enjoying that. Now, don't think about other things. For all the small children here, Sweta, for example, just sit here and started to appreciate it. Started to say thank you to the left friends, to the right friends, in order to be thankful to what has been given to you with that piece of chocolate, that piece of cake and biscuit, that I would think that I'll be starting to distribute this to all the little children. And I would also really like to take this opportunity to tell Cadman too, the owner of the kindergarten, to also use this opportunity. Merdeka Day is coming. Use this opportunity to share to the children the freedom, the meaning of the freedom, starting from this moment. So with that, I'll be passing back the floor to you, Sweta.
Wow, that's a very nice explanation, Hoisang. I really did not expect it, but I think it's right. It's not about the country, it's about the freedom that you explained in a very beautiful way. Thank you so much. And now let's move on to our third speaker. And before that, I want to ask timer how many speakers we can have somehow. You can just show fingers, 2, 3.
Now,
Cadman.
Okay, the time now is 8:40. We can have until table
The
topic
time now is
8:55.
8:47.
8:40.
8:47. We can have another 3 lah. No problem.
Another 3. Wow. Okay, so
Okay. Just do it.
let's get on with this. So 3 and 2 is already taken. And now let's invite our third speaker who would like to try. Any volunteer? Please unmute. Okay, I don't hear anything. So I would like to choose or give opportunity to our new member, Audrey.
Okay, then I would like to choose number 5.
Wow, great. Okay, so let's see.
Wow.
Okay.
What is your learning from the independent?
Yeah, Audrey, what is your learning from the Independence Day events? What is your learning from the Independence Day events? Audrey, over to you.
Independent Day event. Not so sure about this one, eh? Independent Day event. I have no idea about this one. Oh. I'm sorry. Eh.
No, what do you think of Independence Day and what you can feel like you might have learned from that? Yeah, Andy suggesting parade or Huisang mentioned about freedom. So what do you learn from these events?
I think it's a memorial day lah. It's a memorial day. Then to thank to the thanks to our previous warrior, I would say, warrior to fight for our country independence lah. Holiday.
Would you like to add on more? You can add on more statements if you want to.
No, I think.
Yeah, how would you spend the holiday? Go with that.
Uh, to me, it's just a day lah, I would say. To me, it's still a day lah. I don't think that other than it's a memorable day to to thank our previous warrior, but not really. Coloring art and craft. Actually, for me personally, I think this day was quite I think quite a lot of people they enjoy themselves, but usually I would just stay at home lah. So yeah. Yeah, me time, yes.
Okay, Audrey, that's a very good try. And do you know you mentioned a very important thing, even though you spoke less, that is Memorial Day. Of course, most of the Independence Day is also to recall our freedom fighters who fight for the freedom or during those earlier days when we got freedom. So yes, next let's move on. And who would like to take the chance for the next topic? Our counter, your name is being mentioned. Do you like to take a chance?
Thank you. Yep, sure.
Wow,
Can.
great. Okay, so let me share the topics again. For information, 3 to 5. 3 to 5 is already taken. You have 1, 4, 6. Which one would you like to choose?
Number 1.
One.
Please
We
be kind
can.
to me.
Okay, you are ready, right?
Yes.
Okay. How did you
Okay.
celebrate Merdeka Day in your school time? How did you celebrate Merdeka Day in your school time? Vijayan, over to you.
Okay. Thank you. So the question, the title, how I celebrate Merdeka Day during my school time. So I think I have two period that I can share. One is from primary and another one is from secondary. So primary mostly, I think it's quite typical because the school teacher will ask us to decorate the classroom with, of course, to fulfill the theme. And then during the Merdeka Day, probably not the Merdeka Day that day, particular day, no, mostly we will celebrate one week earlier or a few days earlier. Then we will gather at the common place or a part or field in our school. Then we used to sing, and then I think mostly we have the teams, and then we have to prepare. Some of our students have to prepare the speech for the Merdeka Day as well. I'm not the one chosen to prepare the speech, so but I do remember I participate in marching. We have a marching parade as well, and then at the end of the day in primary we will have some sort of like a ceremony to giving out this prize. And of course the fun part is we can there is a I think it's a potluck session. Everyone we have to bring our own food, so that is a fun part because we get to eat different kind of food. For a kids in primary school, that cheered me up. And then in secondary, it become more tense already because secondary we mostly grew up already. So they have some competitions going on, and so not on compared to primary is more chill type, but for secondary one, there is also a marching competition, and then we have to fight for that. So it becomes more stressful for during my celebration in secondary time. but both is a good memory for me. And the important message, of course, to let us remember and then we be grateful for our, like Audrey mentioned just now, be grateful for all those contributions and the hard work, the determinations from the all our ancestors, those warriors that fight for it and get this let us have a piece of land that we can live on. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy our sharing.
Wow, thank you so much, Vijay. So yeah, I learned a lot. In terms of potluck is a very new thing for me when you say Merdeka Day. I never had this on my Independence Day celebrations. It's a good idea as well. And with that, let's move on to the last speaker. And before that, our grammarian, I hope he's very happy because you used the word of the day. And to the last speaker, please remind yourself to use the word of the day, determination. And next, who wants to take up the challenge? The last speaker. How about our beautiful Jacinda? Wow, Andy suggested the same name. You have 2 votes, please, Jacinda. Okay, so let me share the screen, please. You have 2 choices, 4 and 6.
I choose number 6.
Number 6. Jacinda, if you are given a chance to change anything in Independence Day celebration, what would you change? If you are given a chance to change anything in Independence Day celebration, what would you change? Jacinda, over to you.
If I have a chance to change the Independence Day celebration, actually there are many types of celebration we can do during the Independence Day. So if for the Malaysia government perspective, I would say the currently they're having is most of the year they are having is like open house for all the residents in Malaysia and to welcome them to go to Prime Minister's house to have some dishes. But I never attend that. I heard it before during, I think, our Prime Minister's time, Najib. And maybe in the future we can have our Prime Minister now, Anwar, to have this kind of event activities going on. So for myself, I think best if my favorite is to run a marathon. So if during the Independence Day, we will have this kind of activity to get everyone together to exercise or have a fun run together. And it's also good that people can use this day to spend their holiday together with their friends and family to come up to the city and run together and without like having a traffic congestion, everything. And then it is well maintained with all the roadblocks for the marathon to be carried on. And also people, when they attended this event, they will take photos and they also will go to take photos and be their get the memorable Independence Day, as well as they can have many booths around to offer Malaysian food so that everybody can celebrate together with different races and also share the good food in Malaysia. Yeah, so yeah, that is my opinion. And I hope there is a marathon during the Merdeka. Yeah, back to you, Zeta.
Wow, thank you, Jacinda. You had a very balanced speech because you asked for food as well as marathon to get fit together. Wow, that's great. And yeah, I would like to add on to promote the public transport as well because you mentioned to avoid the congestions. Okay, with this, we are at the end of the table topic session. And thank you everyone for participating and giving very good thoughts of yours. And now I would like to call our Vernice to take over from here.
Yes, tonight we have 5 speaker on table topic speaker. Very good. But the time is slightly I think we should go for break. Taking photo first at 8:55. Now we have 5 minutes past. And now let us take a photo for tonight so that it's a memorable day tonight also. Memorable night. Night tonight.
Memorable.
Okay. Memorable night. Okay, takes photo. Yeah, Audrey, you have to adjust yourself. The center. Jean, you move forward a bit so we can see you. So who will take the photo? Sorry, now I learn how to take. Which one? Control.
Windows print screen.
Window print screen. 1, 2, 3. Tap. How come my view? Yeah, now only I realize my view got problem. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3. Wait, again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One more. Freestyle. One more. 1, 2, 3. Wait, again. One more. Wow. I just realized, hey, Amy. Okay, now we go for break. Let us come back at 9:00. So be quick. 5 minutes. Be 9:07. Okay, 5 minutes. Go for break. I have to makan first. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Capman.
Yes.
Yeah, you see WhatsApp?
The WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Where, what? Yes.
Linda, do you want to do speech next week? Next meeting?
You calling me?
Yeah, asking whether you want to do speech.
Let me take a look on my project.
How about Catman, Sweta?
Yeah, I think most probably I want to do my speech at the next meeting. Next meeting is hybrid, right?
Next meeting, yeah, hybrid. Next meeting will be on 6th,
I think I want to do
13th,
a
right?
speech.
13th September, right?
13th, second week or 13th.
13th.
Okay.
I'll
I think
do
I'll
as
prepare a
well.
speech. Prepare a speech.
So Sweta and Catman,
Okay.
Jacinda,
Can
the
I?
following.
Wow. I hear, I record. Seta and Pittman.
Hey, you eat
So
lah,
this
you
no
eat.
speaker.
Cannot say. When you eat, cannot say things.
She took the
You
opportunity
just sit there
to
only.
I'm so happy.
Baby.
No,
Okay, lah, no lah. Sure.
actually,
No need to record.
I'm sweat. You know, today I thought no speaker. That's why I keep on calling.
Sorry,
Aiyo.
I
So
thinking want to
next
do,
round I
but
won't scared
cannot lah.
already. Got
Not free,
speaker.
not free. Yeah. Feel bad about that. So I do it next meeting. I'll do.
Must
Thank you,
have
our
backup.
president.
Must have backup. So more speaker, then if end up, one don't show up or what, at least the others still on.
Yeah.
So the following meeting, Andy and Jacinda, before you farewell, your farewell speech.
My farewell speech.
I think the following is on.
No, you cannot. So no speech for you, so that you
No
forever
lah,
cannot.
yeah, you're right. No farewell speech. Where I got farewell speech? No such thing. No farewell.
A new chapter,
No farewell party for you. No farewell.
a new chapter in life.
Have to be here forever.
So I'm thinking to take turns, all the ESCO members take turn to deliver speech, so that we have a stream of speakers for every meeting.
Yes.
Yep.
So everybody take turns, at least we have one speaker for every meeting.
Yes.
Yeah. Amy already set an example. President come first, VPE comes second, and
Also, we need icebreaker from Audrey. We need to know more
and
about you.
Weijian.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very right
Too.
time to give you that speech.
Well, so we won't have worried until the next term lah. Fill up already the role. Fill up already. Okay, it's about time already. Another 1 minute.
Hey, sorry, time out. Already 9:07 now.
Now it's already Okay. So okay. Drink later. Okay.
Can drink.
No?
Can drink. You drink water only 20 seconds only.
Okay, time's up. 9:07. Yeah, only take 2 seconds to drink. So let us continue. Okay, now I want to call upon our GE, General Evaluator for the night. Again, I like her big eye. She make me very confident when I speak. Okay, let us welcome Jacinda, the GE for the night.
Thank you, Bernice, for the sweet introduction for my role. So yeah, we are now approaching to our evaluation and feedback session. So we will have to start with our project speech evaluator. So the evaluation is very important portion in the meeting. So the speakers will get the feedbacks from your presentation and also the key points that what you are good at and what you want to improve on. So this session is very important and also good learning for all of us here. So let's welcome our first project speech evaluator, who is Toastmaster Hui Sang. She will be evaluating Amy's speech. Yeah, over to you, Hui Sang.
Thank you, Jacinda. Okay, thank you, Jacinda, for the introduction for the evaluation session and for me to start my evaluator to Amy. Amy, your dialogue and your speech and the message that you have given to us mesmerized me so much so that I reflect back the relationship me with my husband my ex-boyfriend, whereby it's my husband, many years ago, and even now, this difficulty keep coming forward and coming true. So I would like to thank you for you to take up this important relationship lesson and give us a lot of golden nuggets. Now I'm going to continue on and telling how much I like your speech. First thing first, you are able to meet the speech objective. The speech objective is talking about body language, and you did it well. You are taking the effort to stand up. You're taking the effort to move your body. You're taking the effort to play the dialogue as well. So that fulfill the non-verbal expressions of you, where you have done it successfully. Good job. Now I shall be moving on onto the richness of your speech in view of you are playing with a lot of tools, especially I like the part of that dialogue. So you're changing position and bringing up that fun part in your speech. Not only the lesson, you demonstrate it to us using your body. I guess that is also very effectively to make your speech not boring at all. So they create laughter. So I laugh it out as well when I'm doing your evaluation. So the third part, I like your message. And also I like your structure that you bring up your message. There are 3 points in your message. I also like the fact that you're using this one as if argue effectively. Now I know that argument can also be effective. I thought argument is emotional. So I learned from you that message of how to create the responses, how to rebuilding the relationship. And I also like your ending. So your ending, you structure everything and give us a very good ending, conclusive ending. Now, on the other hand, how to be even better. So I do have 3 suggestions. So in view of your standing up, and I would also like to suggest that in your video frame, it is good to see your whole body where in actual fact, we see the head is being cut off somehow. So my suggestion is to lift up the laptop if ever, for you to stand steadily in front with a distance. And with that, the whole body is being projected in that video frame. That could be even more effective. Now, secondly, I'm going into the content of the speech. I would also love to hear your personal story and your personal experience with the people around you learning this method. How would you feel about that, going through that journey yourself? If it is so, it will be even more convincing. Now, the last part of it is, I would like to congratulate you for not reading the script. And I also would like to suggest to you, if ever in a point that you lost your thoughts, not need to say sorry. Just go over, because no one know what happened over the other end. Just go. Now, with this, Amy, congratulations again. I'm very lovely, and I'm glad to get to see your improvement from last speech to now. You're keeping better and better. So I will hope you to use the recommended just now, being more confident and bringing your own experience more to the speech. So I'm going to be very sure that you're going to be a great speaker. Thank you. I'm going to pass back to Jacinta.
Thank you very much to our Hui Sang for evaluating Amy. Yeah, thanks for the constructive feedback. So I will leave the evaluation at the end of my report. And next, I would like to invite our table topic evaluator, Jean, to provide feedback to all of our table topic speakers. Over to you, Jean.
Thank you, Jacinta.
Sorry, before this, can I confirm the time is 5 to 7 minutes, right? Because 5
on what?
5
according to agenda, oh yeah, because we have 5 speakers.
So the evaluation time is 5 to 7 minutes. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Jacinta. First of all, thanks, Sweta, for a very related topic, table topic. First of all, I'd like to start from Leo. A very personal story, which always the best talk about, and very humorous. 2 highly maintained vehicles, which refer to the son and daughter, and also everybody was laughing because and end up one wife. Okay, that is interesting. Okay. If I would like to give some advice, I would say that probably you can more descriptive, like when you went to Maldives, what do you do? Sunbathing, okay, swimming, and even look at the sky, okay, and enjoy your me time. And probably more gesture. Yeah, I know your facial expressions, okay. And what I can say is maybe more gesture, that some excitement, like yourself. Now yourself, what you do, that will be enrich your speech. Okay. Now then I move on to Hui Sang. Hui Sang as user, seasonal speaker. Okay. Every sentence come out is structure, great content, and also very advisive. If I will really need to give you some advice, probably I will say, yeah, probably adding some spice as well, like how. Okay, how do you explain medical to children? Probably you can treat yourself like talk to children in a more children manner, in a more simplistic way. Okay, thanks. Like we move on to Audrey. Audrey, bravo to you. Very good as a first attempt. Take your first step boldly to really speak out. Even this is your first meeting and first speech, I believe, in a Toastmaster Club. You come in as a very calm, even that you might don't really know how you're going to deliver the speech because the contents might not really fit what is your learning from Independence Day. As a Penang guy, we seldom have Penang parade, unfortunately. We only have Merdeka, Hari Merdeka. I think so many, they only do twice, one in Malacca and in Penang. There was like, don't know how many years, 66 years this year, right? If I want to give advice, I would say that you should just say, you should not say like, I'm not sure about this one or whatever. You no need to tell everyone that you're not sure. Okay, you just keep on telling. You can just deliver a speech in a way that what is in your mind, just let the natural flow it out. So okay, and at least audience won't catch that you are stuck with this topic before. Okay, thank you. Then we move to Wei Jian. I really want to give applause to Wei Jian. First timer, speak very descriptive. Content is so good. It's really talk about, even split into how did he celebrate in primary school, in also secondary school. And you can describe it is so vivid in a way that created a classroom with a team, gathered a few and sing, and have to prepare Merdeka speech and participate in the Merdeka marching, and also even talk about ceremony. Even a fun part is the children, okay, did enjoy the potluck prepared by the adults. Secondary is more tension and compare because they have competition, and they have to, I believe the parades itself, they have a parade competition, and comparing with primary with, he said, and he used a very good descriptive, more cheerful time and so forth. Both also a good memory. And also he mentioned that let's be grateful, determination, all the words that, and also he mentioned a very good sentence that really respectful to the warrior ancestor that give us the Merdeka. That's why we can enjoy as Malaysian, to really enjoy our right as a Malaysian. That's really bravo. If I want to give some advice, I think Wei Jian, you're a bit nervous. Okay, yeah, your content is fluid, correct? And also your voice is a bit monotonous. Probably you can, like, okay, when a child, how do you do? Okay, how you do a parade? Maybe more excited. And also when you're secondary, tension, how the tension like? So you can describe this in a more excited manner. Okay, now we move on to Jacinda. Jacinda, always cool and calm speaker. It's like a river, just flow it through. Okay, just flow it through. He started with a very good suggestion from government perspective. Open house in Merdeka Day, and also end up with, if we can have marathon run or fun run, even better. And also police to control the traffic, to let the runner really enjoy the run without any traffic taking photo, and many books to offer Malaysian food. So like he have a combination of what Andy said. You have makan, you have run, so it's a balanced line. Jacinta, as always, already calm and cool. Okay, so probably more hand gesture and facial expressions is a bit. Probably you can add some facial expressions. What I find today's speaker is the expression is either smiling face or just quiet. So probably can be a bit, wow, I can run, like your hand gesture, and go to like enjoy the food, those kind of hand gestures. Okay, that's all from me. My evaluation. Thank you very much. Over to you. Over to the floor.
Thank you to our table topic evaluator, Jean, for providing all of the speakers' feedback on their speech. Yeah, so let's give her a round of applause again for the good job. All right. So it is not easy to evaluate all of the speakers in a short time. So Jean did a great job. So now we will proceed. Yeah. So now we will proceed to our technical evaluator report. So all of our timer and our counter are ready. So I would like to invite our timer who keep track of our meeting time and to make sure our meeting to start and end on time, and also all the transitions within the allocated time. So let's welcome our timer, Capman, to report for providing us the timer report. Over to you.
All right. Let me share the screen. Can you see? Okay, these are the timing for the project speech. Amy, 5 minutes 50 seconds is in time. Table topics, all is in time. Liu, Hui Sang, Audrey, Regine, and Jacinta. And for evaluator, Hui Sang is 3 minutes 30 seconds. And Jin I is 6 minutes 56. 6 minutes is 56 seconds. All in time. Yeah. 6 minutes 56. 6 minutes 56. Okay. Okay, that's my report. Everybody in time. Everybody between time, huh? Okay.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, congratulations to all the speakers for aware of the timing for your speech, and it's a really good job. So time is precious, so everyone did a great job on this. Yeah. So now I would like to invite our counter, who is having a first attempt to take up this role, right, Vijay?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's welcome him to report the counter report. Over to you.
Thank you, GE, the center. Allow me to share my screen first. I'm sharing my screen now. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, can see.
Okay, great. So first for Amy, deliver her project speech. I just managed to capture a few filler words. I try my best. So 2 times. I also detect 2 times, but I can heard a lot of repeat words like ants 4 times, and then also repeat a few times for then 4 times as well. I'm not sure the end is to connect some things, or there is just a filler words there, so I just try to capture over here. For Leo, I just managed to capture a single word. So same go for Hui Seng, seasoned speaker. I only managed to capture one. So Audrey, so maybe when she's thinking and she keep on to say 2 times, I managed to hear that, and one time. For myself, I'm not sure somebody got captured for me or not. For Jacinda, 2 times, 2 times. So, and I also heard a lot of and to start another sentence or to connect something. Yeah, that's it for the report. Thank you very much. I will unshare now.
Thank you very much, Wei Jian, for sharing screen and also presenting your report. Well, yeah, that is a very good report and attentive. And next, I would like to invite our grammarian, Andy, to share whether our speakers are using the word of the day or capture any good sentence. And over to you, Andy.
Thank you. I would also like to share my screen. So let me know if you can see it. And just make it bigger so that you can see everything. Okay. Can everybody see my screen all right? Clearly?
Yes, can see.
Okay, you can hear me also, right? Okay. Let me just go through each one. Good phrases, grammatical errors, and word of the day usage. Amy, you mentioned the good phrase, and it kind of remind me of recently we had the state elections. Indelible mark, just like the mark on your finger after you voted. I thought that was a good phrase. And then for grammatical errors, let me demonstrate, ends up in their relation and their relationship. By listen and respond is not enough. By listening and responding is not enough. Okay, so just these few words to correct. And you use the word of the day. Thank you. With determination, shall we learn the 3 steps of this? All right. Shweta, I didn't really catch any good phrases. No. This one is because she mentioned about the word of the day, and she used the word of the day in mentioning as the table topic master. She said, let's see your determination to use the word of the day, determination. So very good usage of the word, just to encourage all the other table topic speakers to use the word of the day. And I think it kind of worked for a few of the speakers. Leo Ng, you said you started to miss my me time. I thought that was miss my me time is quite a nice way of saying it. Hui Sang, you used the word of the day. No idea about the determination of the people of this land. Speaking about people from other countries. Audrey, you mentioned Memorial Day and also the Freedom Warriors. I like those phrases. Wei Jian, it become more tense already. You're talking about something in the past, it became more tense already. And then you use the word of the day, the determination from all our ancestors, taking cue from what was the first example and other what Hui Sang said also. And Jacinda, I could not catch really much anything from you, neither tingling or tickling my ear. So in a way you are quite a calm and neutral speaker lah. So but you did well in not making any errors, so good. Somebody mentioned actually two different speakers said this. I just want to highlight the difference between a seasonal speaker and a seasoned speaker. When you are seasonal, that means you for a certain season you will speak, and then after that, it's like the seasons lah, winter, spring, summer, autumn, that kind of thing. You speak for a while, and then after that you don't speak. A seasoned speaker, it's like if you use seasoning, salt and pepper, you make it more tasty. So a seasoned speaker is one that has, I would say, more experience, season, or it's like it go through so many seasons, so many, if winter, summer, spring, that kind of thing. So always say seasoned, not seasonal, unless the person really, comes and goes, and once in a while come and talk, and then after that don't talk for a long time. Okay, so that's it for the grammarian's report. Back to you, General Evaluator Jacinda.
Thank you, Andy Lim, for sharing your grammarian report, and it is very short and effective one. Constructive feedback to all of us. So next, I think we will have a vote for our best projects, best table topic speakers, and also for our evaluators. So can I have someone to share the voting links? So just take your time to vote for our best speakers. So once you have voted, you can give me a thumbs up. Any thumbs up? I saw Amy. Okay, I see a lot of thumbs up now. Okay, with this, I would like to also proceed to my general evaluator report. So it will be around 6 to 8 minutes. Okay. So first of all, I would like to share the screen of my report. Yeah, so I would like to also praise that all of the ESCO here who prepared for this agenda, and it is it is like a branding for the club, and it's the first thing that goes to our guests and also members to have the agenda of tonight. So is having every information, and with the second page that there is a club ESCO details and also the speech details, as well as the club history and Toastmasters history is printed, and it is a well prepared agenda. So the only one things that I will give suggestion is maybe on the team name could be simplified. The best way to simplify it maybe is to have a shorter name. The one reason I mentioned this is because I think I get this team 1 week earlier, and then I always go back and check what is the team. I always forgotten because the name is quite long. So I tend to just remember, oh, it's about Malaysia Day, something like that. So it's actually the theme is the Malaysian family is stronger together. Yeah, maybe can shorten something like stronger together. Then in the team can illustrate or elaborate more on the Merdeka or Malaysia's cultures or Independence Day. So overall, the agenda is well prepared. Next, I will proceed to our president and also SAA at the beginning of the meetings, that our SAA welcome everybody when they enter the meeting. She greet everyone, and also give highlights on the club mission and visions. Good job. And for our president, also mentioning about the theme for today and give start up the meeting with very motivating way, and introduce our Toastmaster of the day, Bernice. So our president has did a great job to lead the way and start this meeting. So next for our Bernice, has a very sweet voice and is very welcoming when she introduced all of the speakers and role players here. And I love her smile. She introduced the basic house rules for the meeting and shared the related stories about the meeting, and also have a smooth transition for all the sessions and give the feedbacks in a very short sentences. Yeah, it actually saved a lot of time, and also introduce the speakers, set the stage accordingly, and acknowledge and welcome the guests. Yeah, so next I will go for the project speakers. Amy, she has presented the speeches according to the pathway manner, and also give sharing her personal experience and about the three keys, three ways to how to argue effectively. Yeah, this is a good points that even Leo also highlighted in her table topic, in his table topic. So what is the okay. Yeah, so these are the points that may be, sorry, what is the one thing you want the audience to take home, and it is clearly stated, and how you feel if the audience listening to your own speech. And next, we have a great table topic master Sweta, and provided a very well prepared topic according to the theme of the day. And she had, I noticed all the questions will have a different pictures that depicted about the Malaysia team. And she's very encouraging to all of the speakers. And even we have speakers, Audrey, who are first time attempt on this table topic. And she also gives some suggestions to lead her to speak more. And also I see from the chat, like Andy and Hui Sang also prompt some ideas like coloring and also holiday, yeah, to give motivation or some tips to the speakers to carry on. Yeah. And also Sweta is aware of the timing as well, and it is good. And also remind the speakers to use the word of the day. And next is during the break time, we have all of the pictures together. And Leo also asked whether there is any next project speakers. I think this is a very good approach. And another suggestion will be during the break time, maybe we can have some chit chat, as well as maybe have the club to advertise their social media, to ask for the guests or members to like the Facebook or Insta pages. Yeah. So next for the evaluators, we have Hui Sang. She evaluate Amy's speech and relate herself to the speaker's speech. And she's very enthusiastic, encouraging, and eloquent speaker. And also she share why for any strengths and recommendations mentioned. And one thing to highlight, maybe can state whether whether Amy have made the pathway project's purpose statements. Yeah, overall, Setang and Hui Sang is very good in evaluating Amy's in this speech, and good job. So next for table topic evaluator Jean, she's very motivating and highlight good points of the speakers, and is a solid evaluation, and also provide examples to all the speakers, and perhaps can also provide some of the conclusion for all the speakers at the end of your evaluation. Yeah, overall you did a great job. So next we have Catman to dedicate to provide us the timing report. He is a very dedicated timer, and thanks for being attentive throughout the session. And also, I think there is no time disqualification, so there's no sound there. But I want to highlight that maybe, Kevin, you can show your face during your evaluation. Yeah, just one point. Okay, so for Wei-Jian, our art counter for the first time, congratulations and well done for being attentive throughout the meetings, and thanks for sharing your report according to the Toastmasters PDF and to present your report at the end of the meeting with all the table topic speakers, I think, yeah, and also our project speakers you have evaluated for the filler words. So maybe you can also highlight some speakers without use the pause filler and congratulate them. So our grammarian Andy, and well done for capturing the points online and sharing screen and attentive and amazing listening skills, professional report. And maybe you can highlight even more excellence usage by mentioning speaker's name. So overall, the determination word of the day is a great word. And most of the people have the determination to use the word of the day. Yeah. So what I love about this meeting is all the agenda is prepared early and is very organized, easy to read. And all the role players played their part professionally. And thank you everyone for taking the role for tonight's meeting. And many experienced Toastmasters, and also we have great learnings from the meetings. And most importantly, we have all the interesting speeches shared by all the speakers here. Yeah, hope to hear from all of you again. Okay, so this is the end of my general evaluators report. So with this, I would like to pass the floor over to our TOE or president to proceed with the next agenda.
Yeah, I think I take over first, huh? Amy, once you're ready for the award ceremony, you let me know, the cert prepared. Thanks, Jacinda. Actually, I already sweating. Wow. Yeah, like Weijian said, Jacinda bring the G to another level. I only started to know how to prepare the agenda, but now, wow, more things to learn. Never end. Thanks for acknowledge. The agenda is prepared by me. Yeah. Finally, I can know how to delete the things and add. I learned another skill. Thank you. So, okay, tonight is very fateful tonight evening. So we have 12 members and all is our family. No not say out, no guests for tonight, but I hope to see next round we have more guests, more guests, not guests, no more guests, so that we have more to share up. Now sharing amongst our family members. So tonight, yeah, very enjoy, and I really learn a lot and much more things to learn. Thanks. So now I pass the floor to Amy to take over and present the award. A very important time now. I also want to know who is the champion for the night.
Okay, thank you for all of you participants in today's speech. Then now is the time for our award ceremony. Okay, let me share the screen first. Okay, let's see who is our best evaluator today. Drum roll. Hui Sang, yeah, congratulations. Hui Sang is our today best evaluator. Yeah, someone can help to spotlight. Yeah. It is spotlight.
Amy, I spotlighted already. Go for first, Sam.
Yeah, I take the photo. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Tick tock. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next. Let's see who is the best table topic today's example. Sorry. Yeah, congratulations, Wei Jian is our today best table topic. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Wei Jian made photo.
Yeah. Handsome. 1, 2, 3. Tick-tock. One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. Good job, Vijen. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you, everyone. So I have some information to share with you all. Yeah. I would like to inform that we have a new VPE on board to take on the role as VPE, Vice President of Education. And let us welcome Leo. And I would like to give a big thanks to you, Leo. And Leo is in replacement for Jean. Yes, and Jean has taken the VPE starting from June until now. Unfortunately, Jean has her personal commitment that she was unable to continue on. And I would also take this opportunity to thank Jean for her big heart in taking VPE role despite her busy schedule. Yeah, so Leo will be our new VPE in our club. Okay. Leo, you want to say something?
No.
No.
I determined to get a speaker, at least one, for every meeting.
Yay.
Yeah, sure. We must support Leo.
Yeah,
Support.
like the football players.
Okay,
Thank you.
we still got some time. So
we have 12 of us now. Can be a football team or not? 12 of us. I don't know.
And one is coach, so one become coach.
Oh, okay.
Or become managers, okay. Manager have to treat us makan.
We sang coach.
Okay,
Amy is the captain. Who's the goalkeeper?
Okay, then.
I think should be Leo lah. Leo is the goalkeeper. Or he is the captain.
Goalkeeper. You keep the goal. Make sure we achieve all our DCT goals.
So we still got some time, so we quickly go through the others about the COT coming in this Saturday. Yes, then coming Saturday is our first club official training at Utah, 9 until 6:30. Then please come a bit early to get well prepared for yourself. And then for the COT agenda and dress code, parking arrangement, venue, directory already sent to the ESCO group. Then please read through the club readership handbook And just focus on your ESCO roles. Then bring along your DISC report. Club success plan need to be submitted before 25 August. So I will get the education part from Leo. Leo, okay. Before 25.
25th, is it?
Yeah, 25th, yes.
What is that? Say again, sorry.
For the club success plan, the second
Okay.
part, yes, education goals. Yeah, then
And
after that, I will submit to the area director. And please bring along a laptop to present quality club presentation when there is a breakup sections. Yeah, means the VPE go to the VPE group, the VPM go to the VPM group. So please bring your laptop. Other needs to bring like pens, notebook, sweater, and water. And then we need to check in and check out for the attendance. Yeah, you may wear a sports shoe or leather shoes because we need to walking quite long to the auditorium. Now next, okay. So since we still have 9 minutes, yeah, so we ask some feedback from our new member, Audrey. Maybe we can ask Audrey to introduce herself and give us some feedback about today's meeting.
Introduce myself.
Yeah, yes.
Hi everyone. I'm Audrey. I think I just newly joined, and I'm sorry. Actually, my laptops, I have some problem with my camera. That's why you only saw me halfway. And nice to meet you all. And I hope that I can learn something from this book. Actually, my personality, I don't usually speak a lot. So that's why, but my I think my career or my future career pathway requires me to speak lah. And sometimes I cannot respond very fast lah. So I will stuck and I will need some time to think. That's why I was not a fast learner lah, I would say. And hope to learn something from this group, especially I think English is quite an important language, which is actually you have to keep on learning lah. I think for me I'm still discovering myself lah. So I hope to be a better person. That's it. Okay, so for the Toastmaster meeting, I would say everyone done a great job lah. Thanks to Amy lah. Actually, she invited me a lot lah. She approached me a lot. So yeah, so that's it lah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Audrey. Yeah, maybe next meeting you may taking some roles for timer or counter start first.
I would love to, but I would love to discover the portal lah. As I talked to Hui San yesterday lah, I would like to discover the Toastmaster portal first. Then when I'm ready, then I will take out my role lah, because I did inform her that I can't learn both sides. So for me, if let's say I would like to concentrate on the speaker content, then I might not able to focus on the job role. So when I'm ready, then I will take out the job role lah.
Okay, thank you. And Audrey? Yeah, now I would like to adjourn our meeting and see you again next meeting on 6th September.
Is it a 6th September?
13, is it?
13,
Yeah, 13
13
or
13 or
September.
6?
13 or 6.
13,
Oh, okay.
not 6
Not 6
You can see
13.
me on 6, then 13 we have meeting. If you miss me, okay.
Not 6
No, 13. Second Wednesday is second
13
weekend
and
Wednesday.
13 September.
and then another one, yeah. 13 and 27.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So for next
Okay.
meeting, we will have the installation for ESCO. So I hope every EXCO can go to physical lah. Then we
Okay.
can take photo together.
Okay. Take
Yeah.
photo. Yes. Memorial Day.
Do we need to wear formal?
Yes,
Ah.
yes, mask.
Yeah.
Must wear
Is it
formal.
Mask.
formal? How formal?
Formal means formal.
Your smartest lah. You got coat, you wear coat.
Like go to the ballroom.
Oh. No.
Wear professional office wear.